Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Washington Nationals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, DETMERS. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. Got him. One gone here. And now it's Luis Garcia, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the air on the infield. Urshela pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jared Kellner.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him around the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nationals go quietly. And the batter will be the shortstop,
And
David Fletcher.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Fletcher.
And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. The pitch. This to center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Trout, 3 for 6 in the series so far. And there's a ball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Fletcher at third. Ward at first with no outs. And that's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Nolan Gorman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 12th of the season. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Giorgella steps in. 0 for 6 in the series so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Edwin Rios here, and he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 19, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And it's filled up.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Lane Thomas with some big swings in the series. 7 runs batted in on 3 hits. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one in for a strike. 2-2. That's a little bit low. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. A 2-run shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
You have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base knock center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The 1-1. And a good eye there.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The 2-1. This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Kelnick at first, 1 gone. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Andrew.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And 1-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And now the count is even.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 2-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That's it out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Led off the game with a strikeout. The 1-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one lifted to left. Kelnick under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ryan Anderson. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, left field. Kelnick settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 2-1. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-2, and he's there with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Taylor Ward. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Fletcher rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Center field. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Meneses leads off first with one away. Singy Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The center field
couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. And now it's filled up. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. Changes his mind. Stays put at second with two away.
Now batting left field, Jared Kellner.
And now up for Washington, Jared Kellner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Nats leave a pair, and the deficit remains 5-2. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Nolan Gorman. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Nice grab, McCutchen able to make that play. 2 outs, base is empty. Edwin Rios, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Hit it well, but swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Rios around third. He scores. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Walter Muller. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now it's going to be Ryan Anderson. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. Now at the plate, Hebert Ruiz. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout grabs it on the run.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Next offering upstairs. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and loosening in the pen. Matz, the power lefty, up as well. That one at the knees for a strike. Popped up. Rengifo in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Angel. Here we go, Angel. Let's go, Angel.
Called strike right there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Right through there, got him. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's David Fletcher. Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas gliding to his right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. They lead it 6-2. Now now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats. Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. The 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. He's got it. There's two away. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. The 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Mike Trout. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Gets it to first. Home after the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Rhys Hoskins. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. His splits between April and May there. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Left field. Kelnick has a beat on it. One away. And now the right fielder, Brian Anderson. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That one hammered center field, way back there. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The throw in. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. Fletcher around third. He's in there. It's 8-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Thomas under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Nationals 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 88.
And the righty deals.
Phil.
Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Loop, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. 1-2 now. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 8-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the dirt. Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Andrew McCutcheon digging in for the Nationals. And the right-hander deals. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Alex Call.
Washington. Number 18. Alex Call.
This one popped up. Rios under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, C.J.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Rios, and that'll do it. Staying in the game on defense, Alex Call. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. New pitcher on now, Jorge Alcala.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In the dirt, gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, third baseman.
Gio Urshela to the plate. 1 for 3.
Urshela.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a 1-2. That's to third. Oh, and it hits the base, and it stays fair.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Urshela, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one in the air center field. Thomas moving under this one. Snags it for the second out. Man at first, Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels.
Luis Rengifo.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And here it comes. On the ground, Chavis. They take the force out. That is the inning. Angels strand 1, but they lead at 8-3. Aaron Loop gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2-1 now. And that one is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Belton fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Ryan Anderson.
Angels, the right fielder, Ryan Anderson.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 3. And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Into center. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. This one popped up. Garcia on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jimmy Herget.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now up for Washington, Jared Kellner. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. J.P. Fireisen getting loose out there. The 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Michael.
And now it's Michael Chavis as the Nationals are down to their final out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 straight.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.